I'm Andrea. I'm from Croatia, but I live in Slovenia with Jacob.
Yeah, my name is Jakob, Jacob, and I'm from Slovenia. And yeah.
Yeah, we live together. We are a couple.
Lucy, I'm 26 and I'm from London, and I am already married, so that helps.
I'm Nicola, I'm 29 from London and I'm not married.
京都から来ましたいろはです。大学4回生です。
私も京都から来ました京香です。大学4回生です。同じく4回生です。同じくリコです。
I'm Salvatore Pierluigi. We are two foreign students in Italy. We are from the south of Italy.
My name is Rose. I'm from America.
I'm Lindsay. I'm also from America.
I'm Daniel, and I'm from Portugal, and I'm visiting. I'm a tourist. I think it's like a contract.
I don't think you have to be married.
Yeah, if
To
you
be
love
together.
each other, like
And
you don't need to
I also
be
don't
married.
want to get married in church because not religious.
結婚
결혼
どう思ってる？
早くしたい。したい。
You know, you have to choose the only one you like it. It's something so important. A lot of responsibilities, growing up a family, that stuff.
Marriage. Oh. I support marriage. I really like marriage.
I think you can fall in love a lot of times in your life, so it'd be hard to commit to one person for your whole life.
I'm married. I got married in May, and it's pretty much the same as it was before I got married.
In some ways I like the idea of it in terms of that connection and the commitment, but I don't like a lot of what it's based on and a lot of the kind of traditions and ideas behind it.
Oh yeah, like
terms
the
of,
history of the man
and the
being
man
the
and
power.
giving away the women and all of this stuff I don't like.
ドキドキがデートじゃなくて恋愛で、結婚が安心。
In my opinion, once married, you will never go back.
Marriage is definitely more serious in my opinion, and you definitely have a contract like with the government, so it's really different than dating.
When you're dating someone, you pretty much just have a crush on them, but when you're married to someone, you have to get a lot of benefits out of them, pretty much.
For
It's
me,
not-
just like a paper.
Maybe marriage in this day it's not so important than
Yeah.
it was maybe some time ago.
Also, like in our country, we live in Slovenia. All our friends who are like 30, 40, they are not married.
Ooh. Well, I guess it's sort of changed a bit over time. I think historically, like, you didn't really date, you just got married. So like the guy said, well, you're the right family and you're the right social class, and then they got married. But I think that now it's kind of nicer that you get a bit more time to get to know each other without being married, to make sure that you want to commit to somebody, knowing what they're really like. So the dating bit comes first.
We actually like trust each other so much, so there is no. I mean, I can give my phone to him, and that's okay.
I would feel really violated if I found out that like my partner had gone through.
Oh yeah, but then me and my husband we have each other on Google Maps, so I know where he is all the time and he knows where I am all the time. But we kind of use that because it's practical. Like if I know that he's not left work yet, then I ask him to pick up something from the supermarket. But I don't think I'd ever think about him or me using it to like spy on each other, I guess.
I cannot see the phone of her. If I see the phone, I start imagining stuff, and then so I try to get away from those thoughts, you know, and just let it be.
しない。
しない。だから日本人はせえへん。
する人もいる
する人もいる。
けど、でもほとんどが多分しない人の方が多いと思う。
信用してないっていう風な捉え方になる。
No, never. My phone, it's my phone. Maybe if you want to check, if you're jealous, just a look, but nothing else.
It's about trust. If you trust your partner, you don't have to control or something.
But also the partner needs to be able to respect the other partner's privacy, and they shouldn't be like going on people's phones, your partner's phone and stuff like that. So there needs to be a line of respect drawn between the two partners for a good relationship to work out.
I think usually if someone gets anxious about you going on their phone, then they have something to hide usually, but you shouldn't want to go on your partner's phone. Usually there's one person keeping secrets and the other one's getting fooled, but a good lasting relationship, there won't be secrets.
That's really funny. Like I'd be really annoyed if my husband had like read my diary, but I wouldn't. But everything that we own is in the same bank account, and I also like I'm not jealous. Like I know that he has friends who are girls, and I have friends who are boys, and like he doesn't mind me going out with them.
Yeah.
And
that's why I think it's more about the respect and what it would suggest to me if somebody was to.
Yeah.
And I think that my sense of that is the same regardless of whether we'd got married or whether we were dating, because it's about respect and trust. So, yeah.
So I have like a passcode on mine, but my husband knows my passcode, and like I know his passcode. Like I have, and it's got my fingerprint on his phone, so I could get into it if I wanted to. But we do that because it's practical. Like if he's driving and he needs me to find the map, then it's just easier. But I don't think we've ever talked about like what each other's messages say or anything like that.
It's pretty the same. It's about trust and how we know each other. If I know you so well, I don't need to open the phone to my wife.
それはやっぱヨーロッパと違って紙一枚とかじゃなくてやっぱ重大なことやって思ってるからプライバシーはやっぱり恋愛よりかは全然なくなる。
In a marriage, you should definitely be comfortable like going on each other's phones. Like there should be no like secrets. I don't know. Like absolutely none.
Yeah, I agree. You guys, when I think about marriage, I can think about like you guys should both be able to go on each other's phones and just be completely open with each other. There really shouldn't be anything not known between both partners. And if that is the occurrence, then something needs to change.
Yeah, he pays more usually because he has more money.
We never had a joint account, but so we would have our own accounts, and then we were living together for a long time, so we would, like, I think all the bills came out of his, but I would have a direct debit that went to his automatically each month. And
so
again,
in
a similar
even.
way, it's always even. You always know that you're both like splitting the rent, the bills, food, whatever.
But you could still buy like birthday presents.
You can do treats, and
treats.
Also there's not that thing where it's not going to kind of cultivate that sort of resentment if you feel like someone's going off spending your joint money on XYZ when you're trying to save because you've agreed you're saving to go on your next holiday or something.
Like
you
buy
kind
a house
of got that independence as well, which I think is I would say the same in terms of like your background, your culture, your beliefs, and also like a generational thing like you were saying. I think it's changed a lot over time, but I think probably now there's more.
I think people are a lot more relaxed about it.
Yeah, I would agree.
Being from Portugal, a little bit more conservative. Now I'm living in the Netherlands, and people in the Netherlands, girls really like to split everything.
学生半分が多いと思う。
でも若は社会人と学生で学生だから社会人の彼氏が全て出す。
多いのは奥さんがお財布握る。
管理。
We are Italian. The boy must pay the bill 100% of times. No, everything shared.
Yeah.
Everything shared, but with different, we call it separazione dei beni. Because if someone had money problem, still from one, the other one could fix it. If not, it's a little bit more difficult with the Italian law. So everything together, but split it.
Yeah, I think the same. When you're married, everything is split and you share everything with your wife about the phone. Not about the phone.
Except by the phone.
Except the phone.
I mean, I think it should be 50-50, like the girl and the guy should both pay.
I think they should both pretty much equally pay. Maybe whoever makes more money pays more often, but I don't think you should ever split the bill. I think someone should pay for the entire bill, whoever that is. Even if one person is staying at home and like taking care of the kids, they should still have equal access to the money that the other person is making. Usually they expect guys to pay, but I think that's changing.